In July, I devoted the month to Judy Garland month. The month kicked off with The Clock. It was a sweet, underrated romance with great cinematography. You feel the tension, the chaos, the smallness of the big city. Judy's reunion scene with Robert Walker was absolutely perfect. The milk delivery sequence, not so much. Cut it, give them just 24 hours together, and I think you'd have an even tighter story that works a little better. For 4th of July, my sister and I went with For Me and My Gal. And was it patriotic? Yes, it was. Did it have cute musical numbers? Definitely. But Gene Kelly's character was such a jerk most of the time that I just couldn't root for the romance. At least Judy shined because, well, Judy always shines. I then checked out Summer Stock, which gave me one of my favorite Judy characters, someone who really stands her ground and refuses to be pushed around. Gene Kelly, for once, was actually pretty likable here, and the numbers were fun, especially Howdy Neighbor and Get Happy. Then came Judgment at Nuremberg. After reading The Happiest Man on Earth, I was already emotional, and this rewatch reminded me how much Judy's dramatic roles move me. The whole cast is incredible, the story devastating, and the Holocaust footage, tough but necessary. Meet Me in St. Louis hasn't changed for me. I still think it's a charming movie. I also still think the dad is the worst and that Tootie should chuck some flour in his face. In presenting Lily Mars, we have a very strong first half and a lovable, over-the-top, and even pushy Judy. I really liked her. I loved her quirky family as well, especially the doorknob-obsessed brother.
Baby, have you seen my hat? I don't collect hats. I collect doorknobs.
Then came the highlight of the entire month, A Star is Born. Before it was even over, it shot to number 2 on my Judy ranking, just below The Wizard of Oz. Its music, dance, tragedy, and Oscar-worthy acting that the Academy completely ignored all sealed the deal. James Mason impressed me too. I loved this movie. Pigskin Parade was Judy's debut, and that's about all it had going for it. I would have transferred schools after the Woo Woo song. Gay Parade, I think I'm saying that right, is basically the Aristocats in another dimension. It's cute, colorful, and somehow throws in cat trafficking, which I never saw coming. Judy's voice, both speaking and singing, was wonderful here, and I really liked the John Tom character with his bizarre mouse attack skills. In The Good Old Summertime is a brighter remake of Shop Around the Corner. Unfortunately, it lost the depth and bite that I loved from the original. However, I did still like Judy's musical moments. Easter Parade gave me pure joy, Fred Astaire dancing with toys, hilarious hobo duets, and Judy delivering comedy gold for a good 20-minute stretch. This was easily one of the highlights of the month for me. Finally, I wrapped up the month with a biopic Judy. Renee Zellweger nailed her mannerisms, the flashbacks worked for me, and after a month of films, music, and Get Happy, I thought it tied together beautifully. This month was an absolute success. Thanks for visiting Maple Street. Have a great day.